Hi Aces! Welcome back to our Vegas Aces YouTube channel. My name is Angela Marie, and now it's time for Heather Ferris to take the stage and share her insights about how to enhance your income with top-tier customer service skills. In the casino world, every dealer is a performer, and the table is your stage. This video dives into how mastering acting skills can help you create an unforgettable experience for your players, keeping them entertained, engaged, and tipping generously, no matter the mood of the game. Now, on with the show.
You may have heard this before, but we're in the entertainment business. All of you dealers are the stars of the show. You are the showmen, the actors, the ones that entertain the guest. And as you entertain, amuse, and distract the occupied gambler, you keep your happy guest at the table longer, which means more tokes for you. And that leads me to step number 6, acting skills. If you can make your table fun, regardless of whether the players are winning or losing, then this creates a loyal customer base, which means repeat tokes. Any person with good customer service skills also has good acting skills, because they need to maintain their cheery disposition in the face of grumpy, disgruntled guests. It is time for those who control our industry to realize that we are in the entertainment industry. Show business. Walt Disney knew this when he built his empire, and are we not in adult Disneyland? Are we not in the business of making a buck by creating a fantasy and providing entertainment for our guests? We tend to forget this, and we cannot. There's too much competition. Peter DeMoss. Entertain the guests with jokes, comedy, stories, or anecdotes. If you feel like you can't entertain the guest in this way, then figure out what you feel comfortable with and let your personality shine through. Since you have to be on this table for 8 hours per day, do what is fun and enjoyable for you. Acting skills come in handy when you have players on your table who you don't like, or are grouchy, having a bad day, are natural complainers, or they're just losing a lot of money. Dealers see so many customers that it's inevitable that you're going to come across some of these people. Acting skills will help you get through the worst of it. You don't have to like everyone you meet. You just have to be a good actor and pretend that you do. Now, dealers already gossip about their players while on break. That's normal. But what if you actually try to help each other out? You could learn from each other and share useful information about your players. If someone found a good way of handling a player, then share it with your coworkers who are having trouble with that guest. Yes before no. It's important that we display a culture of yes to the guest. This doesn't mean that we say yes to everything they ask for. It just means that we need to have a default mindset of agreement instead of automatically saying no to everything. So if an old man sits down at your table and wants to talk your ear off, then act like what he's saying is interesting and actually listen to him, instead of acting put off or annoyed that he's on your table. If it's not immoral, illegal, harmful, or goes against game protection, then we'll most likely do it for our guests. Remember that we're here for the customer, not the other way around. The player doesn't owe us anything. If you demonstrate good customer service to everyone all of the time, regardless of who tips you, then over a period of time, you'll notice an increase in tokes. That doesn't mean that every player is going to tip you, but you still need to act appropriately towards all players. What's one thing that actors have in common? They all look good. That's because they know how important it is to have a pleasing visual impression, especially women. Some men will stay at your table all day just for a chance to have a conversation with a beautiful woman. This is usually accompanied by more tokes, and that's why Las Vegas has so many party pits. Actors work on having an outstanding stage presence, and this means presenting themselves in a professional manner. A professional appearance promotes professional behavior, and this not only includes good grooming, but good posture as well. Keep this in mind, because everything that we're teaching you is actually a great way to prepare for life. If you take pride in yourself, then this shows through to the customers based on the service that you provide. It's professional to have an attitude of understanding and friendliness. And if you start acting like this more frequently, then you'll be surprised by the warm response you'll receive from players. Acting more friendly, professional, and with a better attitude helps establish relationships with our guests, and this keeps them coming back time and time again. And that's our goal, to have these well-known tippers keep coming back to give us more tips. This isn't going to happen if the dealer is acting miserable or if they're oversharing their problems. Dealers should always shield their inner turmoil from the guest. The guest doesn't need to know all of your problems, so please don't overshare. No one needs to know how devastated you are that your goldfish just died or that your cat ate the fish's body before you could bury it at sea. If you're still confused on how to act and when, then this should help. If the player is acting angry, then the dealer should act concerned. Remember to listen to the player, and if he's overburdened, then sympathize with what he's going through. And if you're ever in doubt, remember the golden rule and treat the guests as you wish to be treated.
That does it for today's show. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Do you want to see our content 5 days early? Subscribe to us on Patreon, where we give our patrons exclusive early access and coach new dealers on how to get into the industry. The folks on the screen right now are our Patreon producers. Every single name is a person in the world who supports this channel so we can keep going. And we're so grateful to them that they've allowed us to go on this remarkable journey. Thanks everybody for being a part of this. Also, our business helps casino game inventors with developing their game, bringing their idea to fruition and onto the casino floor. If you have a casino game you want to develop, email us. You can find a link to our email in the description below. Just a quick reminder, Vegas Aces is supported by viewers like you. Click that hype button to help us get our content out there and grow as a channel. The hype button is only available in some countries, so if you don't see it, it might not be available in your area. Or you can donate. Donations make it possible for all of these videos to be brought to you for free. If you think this video is worth more than $0, then please donate the amount you feel it's worth by clicking the link in the description below. If you can't afford to financially support us, then help us update our World Toke board. This shows the toke numbers for casino dealers around the world, but we can't update these numbers if people don't contribute. You can anonymously send us your toke numbers via our toke line or by emailing heather@vegas-aces.com. Thank you for watching. Please join us for our next video. We have a new video every Thursday. And if you're looking for even more content, check out our other videos here on the screen. We also offer interview transcripts, flashcards, dealer instruction manuals, the world's first toke board, and so much more, all on our website, vegas-aces.com. You can find all of these links in the description below. Until the next time, stay lucky, Aces.